to help you to come through that depression. But doing the factor of taking long walks, being locked down, and family just coming, just saying, "Hey, we got you. We're holding you." To Dr. Antoinette Miles, who has been right there beside me and just helped me pull me through this. And I mean, it's so many names I could begin to mention and talk about who's been there. I would be there from now until, I mean, everyone has been truly, I mean, a support system with me. But what I really want to say is I want to thank God that He gave her to me for 20 and a half years more of watching a child going through dying. You know, the first time they told me she was gone, I said, not so. And then I had those that came together and we prayed, and she was in with tubes just writing everywhere. So I'm blessed that He gave 20 and a half more years that I had to share that time with her in and out of the hospital. I take it as a joy that He gave me a jewel, and it helped me to grow, to be who I am now, to even begin to even talk about the hurt and the pain. If you'd have asked me a couple months ago, would I be talking about this? No, I would still be boo-hooing. But now my tears are of joy, of happiness. The pain is there, but there's healing. And the Lord has even blessed me. A lot don't know, but I do have a prayer ministry, and so the Lord has told me to just take that intercessory ministry, not just for prayer, but use it for prayers for mothers that have lost their children, and then invite fathers to come in, and those that are grieving to come on in and open up their prayer line, and then extend it into a 24-hour prayer line for mothers and fathers to start off with, and then let it lead from there. I'm in the process of doing a coloring book with notes that will that will help with the healing and how you heal as you go through the process and the steps and times that it takes. And it's never one way that you can do it, but it's other things. And I've been given tools to use that. Sometimes you may color, sometimes you may want to talk to someone, go for a walk in the park, go by the water. And there's always something about the water because it's always moving. But one thing I've learned that you have, even though they're gone and that heart is in your hole, that hole is in your heart, they are always there because that love is there. It's always a connection. And I'm just, right now, I'm just so full. Because my son is here, and I'll tell that story another day, but it's only through the grace of God that he's here with me now, because he didn't have to be, and God kept him. And during the time of that loss, he was locked up, and he was always my go-to, which he is my lifesaver. And I'll tell you that story about that lifesaver. And I'm just overjoyed, and I'm thankful of being with spiritual daughters that connected me to you, Apostle Audrey, because you really pushed me to the gun to say, you can do it. And where most don't know, yes, it takes longer to write a book in 2 months, but you said do it, and it was 2 months that this had to go and be out, and I did it. And I'm just so ever thankful to you and for all those that push me and say, do it. So I'm going to say to you out there, you can do it. And no, and a loss, it hurts. Even if you, and I know it from both spectrums, to have one live and to have them not live and to lose them. You still have that pain, and it still goes on. So we got to keep on pushing and helping others what it is to get through the pain and how to get through. And not forget the others that are attached to us. But those that are attached by that biblical cord, we need to connect to those mothers and let them know there's help there for you. Talk to a therapist. Just reach out and call. And if you need to, you can find me on Facebook, inbox me. I'll have prayer with you. Sometimes, like you said, you just need someone to listen to you. And that's the main thing. So I just praise and bless God for each and every one. And thank you.
So much for sharing, Pastor Shirley. We appreciate your input and all that good